Got a Cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, I plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome all of you absolutely beautiful, hold on, I slapped the mic, Bebos back to another episode of the 4 Team Expansion Seattle Sound My League on the channel. Before I get started, as always, make sure some love down below. It's free and all that. Help the community grow on the road to 5K. Now, there aren't a ton of comments as of now, so I'm not going to read any yet. And I mean, there's no new players because we're in the playoffs and it's too damn late for that. Regardless, in the last one, we ended out the season with a W against the Dallas Mavericks. In Dallas, it wasn't necessarily close, but we can't look at the score. We can't look at the box score because we can't see the calendar. We're in the postseason. Now, today we have a series that I am very nervous for. Now, we are the 3 seed, so we should, in theory, take care of this team, but they have Maxime Rampin, Jalen Green, Derek Whitehead, Jabari Smith, Alfred Sengun, the former Sound player James Harden off the bench, Kevin Porter Jr. off the bench, Arthur Kaluma off the bench, and Ty Washington off the bench. Now, this team is good. They are good. They're the 6th seed, but they have a very deep bench, and they have a great starting 5, a great dynamic duo of Jalen Green and Jabari Smith with the up-and-coming stars in Derek Whitehead, Maxime Rampin, and then a big man in Alfred Sengun. Now, if we lose this series, we will possibly do the offseason in this episode. If we don't lose, then it might be a short one. If we sweep them, it's a short episode. But if we get swept, we do the offseason. Does that make sense? I hope it does. We're going to simulate the play-in. The Grizzlies are in the 7th seed, taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder are a team I do not want to meet, but I mean, if we beat the Rockets, we're probably gonna have to meet them. The Pelicans have the Warriors. The Pelicans are also a team I would like to avoid at all costs. The Warriors I'm not too concerned about. I mean, they have Curry, but he's 37. They're not the best team in the world. And that the Kings got the Spider, Jaylen Brown, and Keegan Murray. Their team isn't good in terms of star power. Like, they're not insane. They're good, but they're not insane. But they're the 1 seed in the Western Conference, and they take on the Phoenix Suns, led by Shamar Harvey and Devin Booker, with Mikal Bridges, Kessler Edwards, and DeAndre Ayton with Vucevic off the bench. And on the other side of the bracket, the Pittsburgh Skyhawks, led by an old Kyrie Irving, surrounded by Austin Karakoff, Cameron Whitmore, John Collins, and Onyeka Okongwu, with Corey Kispert and Precious Achiuwa and Victor Oladipo coming off the bench. They take on the Detroit Pistons, led by the up-and-coming free agent Jaden Ivey and Cade Cunningham. Sadiq Bey is also coming into his own, so is Derek Lively Jr., and then Jeremy Grant, Najee, Jake LaRavia, Christopher Page. A pretty solid lineup for the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. The Lancers are back to prove that they have what it takes. They're the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference, led by Franz Wagner and Keontae George, who comes off the bench. Magic Javale also off the bench now. Ayo Dosunmu and Desmond Bane in that starting 5 for the Lancers, taking on the 5-seeded Charlotte Hornets. Somehow this team is the 5 seed when they're led by the reigning MVP and Victor Wembanyama. And then they have Scary Terry, they have Kelly Oubre, Jalen Johnson. Their team isn't insane, but like, they're the 5 seed in the Eastern Conference. The East is definitely the better conference in the sim and in real life, but I mean, you have the MVP and Victor Wembanyama. Like, you should not be the 5 seed. But the Cavaliers, who are the 3 seed, led by Darius Garland, Brandon Ingram, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. I believe these guys are the reigning NBA champs, if my memory does serve me right. I believe these guys are the NBA champs. We'll take a look. Season awards, past champions. Yes, the Cavaliers are the reigning defending NBA champions. They held on to their finals MVP, but they lost Donovan Mitchell, but replaced him with Brandon Ingram. So can that team go back-to-back? Who knows? They take on the Washington Wizards with Scoot Henderson and Bradley Beal in that backcourt, with Johnny Davis running the 3, Kyle Kuzma and Daniel Gafford rounding out the starting 5. They have a decent team. Nashawn Melton coming off the bench, who's an up-and-coming big man in the league, with Grant Williams and Joshua Nicholson. The Wizards could be a dark horse. I don't know entirely, though. The 2-seeded Orlando Magic, led by Jason Williams Jr., White Chocolate Jr., starting at the point guard for this postseason run, with Paolo Banchero and Clint Capella and Wendell Carter Jr., and then obviously Mo Bamba and Murray Morrison, along with Wendell, off of the bench. I don't see how they got the 2 seed. Not gonna lie, how did they get the 2 seed? God knows. And then the Sixers as the 7th seed coming out of the play-in tournament. Their best player being Joel Embiid, alongside an 89 overall Tyrese Maxey. So, without further ado, let's get into the postseason. We have game 1 on our home floor. We are going to have home court advantage. Adin Dermanenko will be out for this game 1. I don't know how confident I am, but we will see. Rocket sound, game 1, let's go. Oh, this crowd is into it right off the bat. Jalen Green. Oh, layover Miles Turner. Definitely a tough layup there for Jalen Green, but regardless, we're going to try to come out here firing on all cylinders. Jalen Green defending Nick Smith. Miles Turner with the big body. Nick Smith pulls up for the midi. He's on the board. The first points for the postseason for the Sound is good. Maxime Rampin. Tyrese Halliburton there. Maxime Rampin gets around him and lays it in. The undersized guard, Maxime Rampin, talking his shit there to Tyrese Halliburton. He's on a 16 points per game rookie season. Hopefully, we can top this backcourt of Jalen Green and Maxime Rampin. Miles Turner, another big body. Nick Smith pulls up for another midi, knocks it down. He's hot. 2 for 2. Maxime Rampin. Yo, Maxime Rampin. You don't got to do us like that, bro. Come on. He leads the NBA in three-point percentage. Maxime Rampin leads the NBA in three-point percentage. 47% from 3. He's hitting those fading middies. Man, y'all, your guys' players are built different. Jalen Green taking Miles Turner off the dribble. Maxime Rampin again. My God, Maxime Rampin giving us work. Nick Smith again. He is consistent. 4 straight buckets for Nick Smith Jr. It just sucks because Maxime Rampin is kicking our ass right now, bro. You give him any lick of space, he's going to knock it down. He misses that one, though. Okay, let's try to settle in here. Fist 91 side, Tyrese Halliburton on the rock. We're going to get the double drag screen. Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Green set it. I see the pop out. We're gonna go up with it with Jalen Green. Easy, tied up. Tyrese Halliburton low-key has a mismatch on Maxime Rampin, but we're gonna run the PNR. Miles Turner pops out. Now Miles Turner with a mismatch. We trail by 5 in this second quarter. Miles Turner gets the lay to go over the undersized guard. Maxime Rampin defended by Reese. We trail by 6. Maxime Rampin contested 3, no good. We got to put it in the hands of Nick Smith Jr. 12 first half points for Nick. I was going to say reigning Western Conference MVP, but he's not. Jared Jackson wide open in the corner. Nick finds him. Hey. Maxime Rampin's been cooking us so far. I forgot whose player it is, but I know it's someone in the comments' player. Jalen Green over Davon King. No good. We have a chance to tie it up on this possession. Nick Smith Jr. on the rock. Who's defending him? That's Kevin Porter Jr. Miles Turner sets the screen. Nick pulls up for the midi, knocks it down on a full white. 14 in the first half for Nick. We trail by 1. And in Simcast, it looks like we are going down bit. Oh, we make it close. We're down 8 with 4.5 to play. Let's see what we can do here. Jayshawn Tate on the court. I think not. We're going to foul. We're going to foul off the inbound. They have Harden out there. Let's foul Dariq Whitehead. Come on. Harden, defended by Tyrese Halliburton. James Harden hands it off to Jalen Green. Jalen Green fading 3, no good. We're going to look here to cut the lead down to a double possession game. We're going to call ISO, hand it to Nick. Nick has 25, 10 rebounds. Jesus, what a game for Nick Smith Jr. Pull up midi to cut it down to 6 is good. It's 123-117 Rockets. Come on. Miles Turner. Bang! Cutting it down to 3, 123-120 thanks to Miles Turner and Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton 15 and 8, 123-123 and a half to play. Defense chance rumbling throughout the Climate Pledge Arena. Jabari Smith Jr. going up on Miles Turner and Jaren Jackson. 3 seconds. Come on! Miles Turner again. Bang! We're tied up 123 apiece. We were just down 8. Now we're tied up here at the Climate Pledge Arena, and the fans are on their feet. James Harden out to Jalen Green. Alfred Sengun left at the cup, but we're there. We got the defense chance. We got the Seattle faithful behind us. Jalen Green doubled. Alfred Sengun pops out for the midi. Miles Turner gets a contest. That's a good bucket. Nick Smith Jr. in shot take is a blessing. We're going to call ISO. He's getting doubled. Who's open? That means Tyrese Halliburton's open for the... That's a bad release. Can we get the board? No. Harden defended by Miles Turner. Jalen Green down to Sengun. We're going to try to double there. Good rotation. That's a good rotation by us. Just someone's left wide open on that. We can't really help that. We're down 4-2 to play. Nick Smith Jr. bringing it up for the Sound. Jalen Green defending. We call ISO. Are they going to send 2? No, they don't. Yes, they do. That means Tyrese Halliburton's wide open. Jaren Jackson wide open. Miles Turner, you can't be down there. You can't be down there. There we go. Easy bucket. Come on. There we go. Tyrese Halliburton knocks it down. He has 18 and 8. Nick Smith Jr. picks up his 5th assist. We trail by 1. A minute and a half to play. We got the fans behind us. Jalen Green reaching. Thank you. Nick Smith defending Jalen Green. Jabari Smith sets the big body. Jalen Green fades for the tray. Jalen Green extends the Rockets lead up to 4. Nick Smith Jr. in shot take. Can we get something here? Can't. Okay, no longer in shot take. We're going to get a pick and roll with Myles Turner. Ooh, they leave Tyrese Halliburton again. Tyrese for 3. Bang when it matters most. All of our shooters are hitting. We're down 1. Over a minute to play. 21 and 8 for Tyrese Halliburton. Nick has 27, 11 and 6. Jalen Green defended by Nick Smith Jr. This is a big possession right here. Defense chance rumbling throughout this Climate Pledge Arena. This is a big one right here. James Harden for the 3. No good. Alfred Sengun on the offensive rebound. Jabari Smith. We can't have that. We cannot have those second chance opportunities. Come on. Here's the adjustment we make. Davon King is going to hit the bench for Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard is a guy that you can trust to knock down any shot on the floor. We're going to trust it. 51 seconds to play. Nick Smith. Come on. We're going to go for a 3 here. Pick and pop with Myles Turner. Myles Turner pops out to the corner. That's a bad release. Fuck, we need that. We really need that. We still have time here. We still have a ton of time. Jalen Green, why are we fouling already? We shouldn't be fouling already. Nick on his 5th too. Jalen Green knocks down both free throws. We're going to save that timeout. We're going to save that final timeout. Call ISO. We're just going to hit it to Luke Kennard and hope he can knock it down. Contested. Can he knock it down? Nope, that's it. That's it. That's game. Box score, Nick Smith Jr. had a great game. Tyrese had a great game. But Jalen Green gave us 33, 3 and 8. Maxime Rampant gave us 30. Jabari Smith gave us 25 and 11. Harden gave us 13. Just a tough one to lose, but we still have a chance. Come on, game 2 on our home floor. So Bones Highland and Aden Dermanenko are back in the rotation for this game 2, and hopefully the rest of the series. It's a close one. Coming into the third quarter, we're up a little bit. Coming into the fourth, we're slowly building a lead. We're in a double-digit lead. There we go. That's a big lead. 133-115. We obliterate the Houston Rockets in game 2 on our home floor. Tyrese Halliburton, 32, 6 and 9. Jaren Jackson, 22. Nick Smith, 17. Jabari Smith gave us 33. Rampant gave us 20. And we take a big win over the Houston Rockets. Now, this is where the tides could turn. We have to go to Houston and take a game on the road to win this series. Let's go. We lose tip again. This time, we're in the Toyota Center. No more playing in the Climate Pledge Arena until game 5, game 3, and game 4. We're here in Houston. Definitely hostile territory. Jabari Smith posting up Jaren Jackson. Jabari Smith. Oh, what a block, Jaren. Oh, they got the defense chance rumbling throughout this Toyota Center. Definitely not a welcomed addition. That's a big shot, Nick. Come on. Reese on Maxime Rampant. Maxime Rampant has had a huge series. Davon King meets him at the rim. Charged with the shooting foul. Rampant gets the bucket to go, plus the foul. They could put the Rockets in their first lead of this game 3. Nick again. That's enough. Oh, that should have been green. That really should have been green, 2K. We'll take our loss, though. We'll cut our loss there. Dariq Whitehead. He's left wide open. What are we doing? What are we doing? He fades the 3. No good, thankfully. Jaren Jackson mismatch on Maxime Rampant. These defense chants are loud in the Toyota Center. Clear out, Myles. We got Jaren Jackson on a mismatch. He gets it to go. We're back in the lead. Alfred Sengun passes to Dariq Whitehead. That's just a good give and go there with Dariq Whitehead and Sengun. They extend the Rockets lead up to 4. Why is Davon King bringing the ball up? I don't know. We're going to call a screen off ball. These chants are loud. These chants are fucking loud. Myles, that's just a bad play. Get it to Nick. Get it to Nick. Give me a screen, Myles. Let's go to the trusty. Ooh, Davon King wide open for the tray ball. That's a bad release. So the Rockets have ran away with it here in Houston. We lose 110-85 halfway through this fourth quarter. I knew this series will be tough. The Rockets are an insanely good team. But man, has it been tough. We're hoping we can pick up here in game 4 and take another one in Houston, because the Rockets are not going to be an easy team to beat. Yeah, that's it. That's game. Here is the box score. Jabari Smith Jr., their top scorer, with 27. Jalen Green, 24. And Maxime Rampin, 16 points. James Harden, the former Sound player, only had 6 shots, but had 13 points. Nick Smith Jr. was our top scorer with 28. And his second fiddle was Earl Jenkins with 18 points. Jayshawn Tate, a measly 11. And Davon King only had 7. Bones Highland took 16 shots, hit 2 of them, and had 7 points. Game 4 is definitely going to be a tough one. We're back here in Houston. We're down 2-1, and these Rockets and their fans have a ton of momentum coming into this game 4. Maxime Rampin goes up on Miles Turner. Miles Turner meets him and forces the miss. Nick Smith Jr. going to be defended by Jalen Green, and these defense chants are not going to make it any easier. Miles Turner, we need you to hold that. Ooh, good pop out, Miles. Good pop out. Let's get it started early. No good. Davon King to open up the scoring for the Sound. Gets it done. 3-2 Sound. We're in the lead. Come on, game 4. Jalen Green defended by Nick Smith Jr. Can we get a stop on this possession? We got to set the tone early, especially with this Rockets team being a team that can get on a run fast. Maxime Rampin misses wide open. That's not something we want to happen very much this game. Maxime Rampin being left wide open is not a welcome sight. We get the double screen by our big man. Nick Smith Jr. stops for the tray. Knocks it down. We're up 4. Reese defending Rampin. We have the size advantage. Rampin is just an amazing guard. Davon King meets him at the rim. That's another good miss right there. Come on. Let's get out. Let's get out in transition. Oh, this crowd is loud. This crowd is insanely loud. Davon King, another 3. Bang, your Sounder rolling. Somehow in simulation, we choke away our lead and now trail by 7. 37-30 Houston, and they're at the line. Not something we want to see. We trail by 8. We got to turn this around, man. We got to turn this around. We can't go down 3-1. Nick Smith gets cooking in the mid-range. He only has 9 points, but he's cutting this lead down to 4, slowly carving away at this Rockets game 4 lead. Our backs are kind of against the wall here. If we go down 3-1, I don't see us winning one in Houston. We have yet to win one on the road. We've only won one at home, so I don't know how well I think we're going to fare if we don't take this one, because if we take this one, we can lose the other home game or other away game as long as we take care of business at the Climate Pledge Arena. But if we lose, we have to win one in Houston, and I don't see that happening if we don't win this one. The simulations showed us just a little bit of love. We lead by 4 currently up 4. We're going to take our one of 3 timeouts we have remaining. It's 111-107, 3:20 to play in the 4th. Let's close this out and let's win this first round series. Let's go. Nick Smith Jr. only with 19 points in a game that we are winning. Nick Smith Jr. finds Miles Turner on the PNR. Miles throws it down, 12-10. We're up 6. We're slowly on the road to closing this out. James Harden defended by Tyrese Halliburton. Even though Maxime Rampin's the starter for the Houston Rockets, it seems James Harden is still the closer. The veteran experience for James Harden definitely brings something of note for the Houston Rockets team, and down the stretch it's obvious that their coaching staff sees that, and it's definitely something cool to see. James Harden playing against his former team even, and down the stretch is huge. Defense chance rumbling throughout the building. Jaren Jackson sets the screen. He rolls. Jaren gets there, throws it down on the head of Jalen Green. Nick Smith defending Jalen Green. 2.5 to play in the 4th quarter. Jalen Green goes up on Jaren Jackson Jr. Gets it to go, cutting our lead down to 6. Jalen Green has been an absolute menace in this postseason for the Houston Rockets. He's definitely one of the best guards in the league. Nick Smith taking him off the dribble, laying it up and in. 21-11 for Nick Smith Jr. We're up 8. 2 minutes to play in game 4. Jalen Green. Okay. This is a big possession here. Nick Smith Jr. We're going to run fist 91 side with Nick on the ball. These defense chances are overwhelming. We get the double screen. Nick Smith Jr. for the tray. No good. We lead by 6, just under 2 to play. Jalen Green to the... Okay. It's a 4-point game. It is a 4-point ball game. Come on. A minute and a half to play. Fist 91 side again. Jaren Jackson, can he get around Jabari Smith? He gets fouled, plus the bucket! Jaren Jackson, that's a big one, possibly one of the biggest buckets of his career. The and one over James Harden in a crucial game 4. He misses the free throw, but the bucket is worth something. A 6-point lead with 1 minute to play. They go to Jalen Green, who has been cooking Nick Smith Jr. down the stretch. James Harden wants the ball. Jalen Green takes the Sengun screen. These Rockets chants are loud. These Rockets chants are so fucking loud. James Harden wasting away the shot clock. He gets a screen from Jabari Smith. He gets contested by Jaren Jackson. No good. That could be it for the Houston Rockets. Game 4 could be going in favor of the Sound. Their fans definitely are not giving up just yet. They leave Tyrese Halliburton. They leave Turner at the cup. Turner throws it down. 40 seconds to play in Game 4. Your Sound are up 10? 8. This could be a crucial possession. Jalen Green pull up. Middy's good. That's a 3. That was a 3. 2K, that was a 3. We're in the bonus. James Harden fouls Reese. Reese knocks down the first free throw. He has 19 and 7. Our lead is up to 6. Can he make it a 7-point lead? He does. Nick Smith Jr. on Jalen Green. This could be a game-defying possession. Harden for the tray, knocks it down, cutting our lead down to 4. They're going to foul on inbound. We're going to go to Nick Smith Jr., and we're just going to take it to the line. Take it to the line. Let's make it a 6-point ball game. Nick, he misses the first. We need this other one. We need this, Nick. We need this, Nick. Just over a shot clock to play. We need one. We get one. 22 and 12. The Rockets are out of timeouts. 0.3-second differential between the shot and game clock. Jalen Green taking it up the court, defended by Nick Smith Jr. Harden working around him. Harden doesn't take the wide open look. Harden defended by Reese. He takes the look. No good. We get the rebound, and that is the ball game here in Game 4. 128-119 is the final score. Here are the Rockets score lines. Nick Smith Jr. 22 and 12. Jaren Jackson 22 and 11. Tyrese Halliburton 20 and 7. Davon King 18 points. Miles Turner 14 and 10. And then Earl Jenkins 13. This is the type of production we need from the squad to win this series. It's 2-2, and we're coming back to Seattle. 2 games. We have 2 home games. That's all we need to secure the series, and it looks like the Thunder are going to sweep the Memphis Grizzlies. We're back home in Game 5. We're out to an early double-digit lead. Coming into the second half, we're up single digits. We're still winning, though. We're up double digits. It looks like we're running away with it, but the Rockets are making it close late. We're up 7. We're up 5. We're jumping in. We're up 3-4 to play. Come on, let's close this out, boys. James Harden, defended by Nick Smith Jr. Nick Smith on a 32-11 game. James Harden taking him off the dribble, runs into Earl Jenkins, kicks it out to Kevin Porter Jr. He ties it up there. It looks like Miles Turner has fouled out of the ball game, though. We're going to call a timeout, actually. It looks like Tyrese Halliburton has fouled out as well as Miles Turner. So that's why Nick Smith Jr. has 32-11, because all of his teammates have fouled out. And Nick Smith Jr. drains another one. He's up to, I think, 34. Jalen Green defended by Nick Smith Jr. 3.5 to play in Game 5. Jalen Green contested 3 is good. The Rockets with their first game or lead of this game. Nick Smith Jr. on Jalen Green. Jalen's on his 5th. We're going to go right at Jalen Green. We're going to go right at this man because Nick Smith Jr. Oh, he missed the free throw. Nick Smith Jr. can force Jalen Green into fouling out. He's on 5 fouls and closing out Game 5. That could be crucial. We're calling ISO. Nick Smith Jr. has 35 and 12, defended by Sengun. I see Adin Dermanenko with a mismatch. Adin, where are you going? I'm trying to get the ball to you. Adin Dermanenko mismatch. How much does Adin have? 14 and 5. We're back in the lead. Nick Smith Jr. 2.5 to play in Game 5. Pass it off to Adin Dermanenko. Adin throws it down. 16 and 5 for Dermanenko. 130-128 is the score line. Nick Smith picks up his 4th assist. Harden defended by Bones. 2 to play. It's a 2-point Sound lead. Harden for the midi. No good. Come on, let's run away with this. Defense. The Seattle faithful, loud and proud. Jabari Smith Jr. Why is he open, Jaren? You're a D-point candidate, and we're leaving Jabari Smith open. This man gave him 36. Wow. Nick Smith on the head of Jalen Green. Jalen Green's going to have to be disciplined because he's on 5 with a minute and a half to play. Nick has 37. That's a big stop. That's a big stop. Nick Smith Jr. defended by Jabari Smith Jr. Okay, someone has a mismatch, and that man is Jaren Jackson. Can we force a foul on Jalen? We're going to post up Jalen Green. Jaren, I'm going to need something out of you, Jaren. That's big. Jalen Green defended by Nick. A minute to play in Game 5. This could be where the tides turn. Derek Whitehead, Davon King there. Sengun sets the screen. Sengun pops out for the tray. He can have that. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best option right there. Isolation, we're up 2. Let's get a bucket. 45 seconds. Adin Dermanenko with the screen. Jalen Green gets under it. That's big, Jaren. 27 for Jaren. 32 seconds to play. We're up 2 possessions. This is where legends are made. 2-2 series. 4-point lead. 30 seconds left. Let's close it out. Jalen Green, Nick defending. 4-point lead. 30 seconds left. Jalen Green for 3. No good. Can we get the board? No. Sengun to Whitehead to Harden. No good. We get the board. That's game. That's another one. We still have home court. We need one more, and we're into the second round. Jaren Jackson getting MVP chance. Knocks down the first and to secure the game right here. Let's go! Nick Smith Jr. 37 and 12. A historic game for him. Jaren Jackson 29. Bones 22 and 11. And with Reese and Miles Turner both fouling out early, that's definitely a big game. Jabari Smith, their top scorer, 36, 7 and 6, and Maxime Rampant in second with 18. Tyrese Halliburton with a day-to-day injury, going to be without him for this game 6, a crucial game 6, where we can secure the series. The Grizzlies are coming back in their series. It's 3-2, and in Houston, we're getting blown out. Without Tyrese Halliburton, this game is not close. Yeah, this one's not close. We're going to a game 7 back in Seattle. We got a 40 ball given to us. Jalen Green, with his back against the wall, gave us 39, and Maxime Rampant gave us 24. Without Tyrese Halliburton, that's a tough one. Tyrese Halliburton is back. He's injured, but he's back. Game freaking 7. I don't want any of these players touching the court except for the starters. Miles Turner isn't starting. They want Adin Dermanenko to start. I don't agree. I really don't. We're going to get everyone except Reese Halliburton 30 plus minutes. Reese is not going to get 30 plus minutes because he is on an injury, and if we get out of this series, I really would rather not have him be hurt for the rest of the postseason. So 43 minutes for Nick. The rest is up to them. We're on our home floor. Every series in the West has gone to a game 7. That is kind of ridiculous. Game 7, back against the wall. We don't even know who we're playing yet if we win this series. We're in Seattle, the Climate Pledge Arena. Let's go. Oh, we got defense chance early. We're doubling Maxime Rampant. There we go. We force him to pick up his dribble. Game 7, back against the wall. This is a big one. Derek Whitehead fades the 3. No good. We're going to be riding on the coattails of Nick Smith Jr. He's had one hell of a career so far, and he's only in his 3rd season. Jalen Green gets screened by Miles Turner. That's not a good possession right there. Give me another one, Miles. Give me one more big body. That's a good shot. Good bucket. Nick Smith, another pull-up middies. Good. 3 for 3 for Nick. 6 points. It is tied up in the second quarter. Definitely going to go down to the wire in this game 7. Nick Smith. This is going to be one for the books. I regret simcasting as much as I did, but we're down big. We are down huge. 17-point deficit. 7.5 to play in the 4th. Do I try to bring it back? I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to attempt to bring this back. If I don't bring it back, then our season is over, and it's another season with early exits. I think I kind of have to. I have to give it a try to win this game, because it's a game 7. We're down 17. I can win this. I came back from down I came back from down 9 in 3 minutes. We can do this. We can do this. Nick Smith Jr. out to Jaron Jackson for the tray ball. That's not the start we want, but Miles Turner makes it the start we want. Jabari Smith answers the call. We're down 18 this time. Nick Smith Jr., we're going to run fist 91 side again. We're hoping for a 3 ball. We're really hoping for the tray. We're banking on it. Come on, we need some threes. We need some threes. We're going to hit Luke Kennard for the 3 ball. Oh, that's a bad release. Is it meant to be that we get bounced out in the first round? Is it meant to be? Jalen Green, Maxime Rampin. Back to Jalen Green, 6.5 to play. Şengün, Rampin. 6 seconds, Rampin. Taking Halliburton off the dribble. Goes up on Jaron. Foul. Jalen Green. Şengün. Jabari Smith. Misses. That's a big miss. That is a huge miss even. Fist 91 side. Come on. Come on, that's a big miss. 5.5 to play. Tyrese Halliburton left open in the corner. That's a big one. That's a big one. 14-point deficit. Rampin for 3. Misses. That's another big miss. Fist 91 side again. We're down 14. 5 to play. Let's go on a run. Let's go on a run. What do you say? What do you say, 2K? Turner, that's a good roll. That's a good roll, Turner. Good bucket. We're down 12. Slowly but surely coming together. Rampin to Şengün. Turner defending Şengün. Rampin for 3. Contested. He knocks it down. 15-point Rockets lead. Let's run fist 90. Actually, let's run a floppy. Luke Kennard, this is where you come in. Luke Kennard, this is where you come in. Quick trigger, Luke. That's too quick of a trigger. That's our ball still. Kennard, that's a good release. It's a 2, but we'll take it. 13-point game. Come on. Rampin taking... Oh, he passes out to... That's a wide open 3. He missed. Okay, they miss. Nick Smith Jr. Fist 91 side again. 4 to play. 4 to play. We get it. We get the play. Luke. Come on. Get back out. Get back out. Nick! Someone has a mismatch. That's someone's Jaron. Come on. 5 seconds. Come on, Jaron. Let's get there. Let's get there. That's big. 11-point game. Jalen Green gets switched on to by Miles Turner. Şengün. Turner there. 10 seconds to play. Or 10 seconds on the shot clock, sorry. Dariq Whitehead. Luke Kennard there. 4 seconds. We're going to crash board. Crash board. That's good defense. Good defense. Floppy's the call. Floppy's the call. That's a good release, Luke. It's a great release, Luke. That is a phenomenal release, Luke. Get out to Jalen Green. Get out to him. That's a bad shot. Okay, we get a second chance. We get a second chance. Fist 91 side. We're going to play it safe this time. We went a little risky with the floppy, but we're going to play it safe this time. Nick Smith for the... What was that? Oh, he knocks it down. He knocks it down. It's an 8-point deficit. 2.5 to play. We're down 8. That was a big full white. 2K bought me out with that one. Rampin. Green. No good. Nick Smith in transition. Goes up on Green. No. And that's a take foul. 104, 105. 2 minutes to play. We're only down 9. This is still anyone's game. Jalen Green. Pass out to Dariq Whitehead. That's a 3. The Rockets are putting the dagger in right now. Are they going to twist it? The Rockets are slowly putting the dagger in. Are they going to twist this? Fist 91 side. Nick Smith Jr. gets the wide open tray. That's a good release. Not good enough. It looks like we're going to bounce in the first round. We're not giving up just yet. We're only down 12. That could be it. I think that's them twisting that dagger. But he misses the free throw. He missed the free throw. Pick and pop Miles Turner. We're trusting you, Miles. Miles Turner from the corner. That's a 2. That's a 2. We're still down 12. A minute and a half to play. We're down 12. We got to pull something out of our ass if we're going to win this. That's just bad 2K playing by me. That's it. That is it. We bounce out in the first round to the Houston Rockets. I knew they wouldn't be easy. Fuck. 114, 101's the final score. We didn't play terrible. Reese 25, Nick 24, Jaren 13 and 12. They didn't play amazing either. Team comparison, they were 32%. Like, both teams played terribly. Not a good game for us. It was winnable, but then we choked it. We're out in the first round again. So since we crashed out to the Houston Rockets, we're going to simulate the playoffs. The Kings are going all the way. Donovan Mitchell is the Western Conference MVP, and they face off against the reigning NBA champs in the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers go back-to-back. DG wins his second straight Finals MVP. That's heartbreaking. We could have done it. We could have went all the way, but we crash out and burn in the first round. Next episode is going to be strictly the offseason. It's going to be in-depth with this offseason. But if you enjoyed, as always, make sure to show some love down below. It's free on the community, grow on the road to 5K. We're going to be back. We're going to be back for Season 5. We're coming different. I love you all. Peace.